Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today we're making my absolute favourite thing to cook on the spit, a boneless leg of lamb. We are cooking this over lumpwood coals in the trusty Jumbuck Rotisserie. I have bought a couple of upgrades since last time using this rotisserie. I have this grill plate from Bunnings to help with airflow around the coals, and picked up some charcoal baskets off Amazon to help move the fuel around on the grill plate. Time to lay out some fire starters and load up the charcoal chimney. For this cook I'm using Jumbuck's lumpwood. Filling the chimney up to the top, then placing it over the fire lighters. While that chimney is firing up, it's time to get this lamb ready for the rotisserie. For the dry rub, I'll be using a mixture of Butcher's Axe Champion lamb seasoning and Butcher's Axe lamb and game seasoning. Laying out this butterflied lamb leg nice and flat so I can get as much rub onto the meat as possible. Patting down both sides of the lamb with paper towel to remove any excess moisture on the meat. Now giving that lamb a light coat with olive oil and spreading that all over with gloves that are clearly too small for my hands. I'm going in pretty heavy with the championship lamb seasoning, trying to give it an even coat with that rub. Then giving it a coat of the lamb and game seasoning. Making sure to give that a good pat down. And repeating the process on the other side. I picked up one of these handy baskets that attaches to the rotisserie spit rod. I picked it up from Sydney's Barbecue and Rotisserie website, and their express postage on this was pretty damn good. It's easy to set up, just push the spit rod through the openings on each side and tighten up the screws so it doesn't slide all over the place. Lay the meat inside the basket and push down the top piece nice and tight. Now the meat is secure and it won't move around. Now the lumpwood is all fired up, time to add the rotisserie motor and the lamb leg over the heat source. This is why I like using the charcoal baskets. You can easily move the heat source around in the rotisserie, making it easier to direct the heat under the meat. Alright, the salad for this is pretty straightforward. Slice the cucumber into small cubes and add it into the bowl. Repeat this for the tomato, then do the same for the feta cheese. Now give it a mix in the bowl and you're all done. Too easy. Cooking the lamb until we reach an internal temperature of 71 degrees Celsius or 160 degrees Fahrenheit. Once we hit target temp, removing the lamb, setting it aside to rest for 10 to 15 minutes. While that is resting, setting up the sandwich press to heat up the pita pockets. I'm using Mission's pre-cut plain pita pockets. Splitting these in half and cooking them for 4 to 5 minutes. Thinly slicing up the lamb so it can be added into the pita pockets. These pockets are super hot, so be careful here. Adding a couple of teaspoons of Greek style yogurt and spreading it on both sides of the pocket. Insert the sliced lamb, a few scoops of salad, and top with more yogurt. And that's it. Simple recipe that will certainly be a crowd pleaser. These are insanely addictive and will leave you wanting more. Thanks for hanging around to the end of the video, very much appreciated, and I'll see you in the next one. Bonus content. If you have any gluten-free people over for dinner, I recommend using these minute Khan naan breads. Using the same process, heat up the bread, add the meat, salad and yogurt, and wham bam, thank you lamb. The gluten-freers will love this one too.